Why, hello there, viewers, and hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a Torchwood review. I am Davros, and I'm a Whovian, and today I review Torchwood Something Borrowed. So this is an episode from Series 2 where it's the big day, Gwen and Rhys's wedding. And on the night before their wedding, where Rhys has his stag and Gwen has her hen do, during it, that's what they call it over here in the UK, in case you're wondering what I'm on about there, because in America, I believe it's their bachelor party or bachelorette. But anyway, yeah, Gwen on her hen, is having a good time, but then has to, just step into work to stop this alien creature that bites her, but nothing too bad, and she resumes her night of partying and wakes up the next morning all excited for a big day on the wedding, and then realizes she's all of a sudden heavily pregnant. And not wanting to delay or postpone the wedding as it's what she's been waiting for, and Rhys wondering what the hell's going on, even though he knows now that she works with Torchwood. She still goes through with the wedding, but discovers that this alien creature, its mate, is, on the premises and is a shapeshifter and doesn't always appear, and not everyone seems to appear who they are when this creature takes on various forms of everybody. And all it wants is its baby, but of course, when Rhys works out this teleportation device that they've got, he gets rid of the alien baby, and then of course the alien creature's really angry, and then Jack kills it in the nick of time. Everyone has the wedding, everyone has the celebrations and stuff. When Rhys and Gwen go off to have their wedding night, the team, Jack and everyone, has given everybody an amnesia pill so they forget about it all, and then of course it's just then a good wedding day as it looks. So that's the story there. What did I like about this one? Well, I feel that this one delves into the body horror a bit, with Gwen getting pregnant and, carrying an alien baby. Also, we see, some more of like Gwen and Rhys's family, like their parents, and also we meet like Gwen's parents, and we see their wedding guests and stuff. Also, John Barrowman does a dual performance as Captain Jack and the alien creature that it takes its form on at one point and tries to fool Gwen. There's even another point where it takes the shape of Rhys's mother, and Jack goes, "Get away from me, you bitch!" And it's like, some light comedy in there. There's even a bit where Rhys, puts his foot down on the alien creature and he's like, "Right, that's it. You got my fiancée pregnant and you ruined my wedding day." And then whilst he's busy talking, the chainsaw stops and he's like, "Uh-oh." And then she's like, "You've been a naughty boy. You know what naughty boys get." Yeah, so some humorous moments in there too as well, which, I liked in this one. Also, good makeup effects on the alien creature. And what does this monster look like? What does it look like? Because we never see its true form. All we know is that it is a shapeshifter and it can replicate and look like people, like the Thing, really, but it doesn't take over the host's body. And of course, Myles did good in it as well, playing Gwen. How she just wants to get married, and it's what she's always dreamt of all these long times. Ever since, we noticed the engagement ring on Gwen's finger in the first episode of Series 2 when Jack is back. I also feel that the rest of the gang, Yanto, Tosh and Owen, pretty much were supporting characters in this, a bit of background, but had their moments of screen time. Also, this took place on a wedding venue. So, yeah. It's like everything that could go wrong at a wedding, sci-fi edition does go wrong, on a wedding sci-fi edition. Of course, weddings are never straightforward in the Whoniverse. I mean, look at Father's Day in Doctor Who Series 1, or, the wedding of Sarah Jane Smith in 2009. Yeah, weddings. But I thought this was an entertaining filler episode. It had an alright uplifting ending, and at the end, of course, Captain Jack, You know, he goes back to the hub and looks at photos of all his past wives he's had and reminisces. You know, kind of makes you grateful for who you got in your life. So anyway, ratings. What am I going to give this? I will give performances an 8, the writing an 8, the visuals, quite practical stuff. I mean, there were some special effects in that. I'll give the visuals a 9, and my personal, I'll give it an 8 because I thought it was an enjoyable episode. So there you go. There is my review for Torchwood Something Borrowed. Have you seen this one? Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and to hit that notification bell. I have been Davros the Whovian, and this has been a Torchwood review. So, until next time, run for your life.